What up? What up? All right, I picked up my case of Chaos Origins earlier today. We're gonna start cracking these open. I'm starting off with this one. I didn't notice like when I got in that the box is damaged right there. So, with my luck, hopefully the packs are fine. But if they're not, watch it be like a really good card that got damaged. That would just be the luck. So we're starting with this one. Let's take a look at the bottom cards here. Let's see if everything's okay. So it looks like it's on the left side, and okay, it looked like it might have missed that whatever punctured this box, but let's start with this side. Let's start with the last one. Let's see if the last pack on this side is hopefully okay. Let's see. All right, the cards look okay. So they seem okay. All right. All right, we're gonna move 4 to the front. All right, let's see what we got. I'll take my watch off so it's easier to lean. Green Blitzkrieg. Okay, so it wasn't a high rarity card, so that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I don't know where to put my trash right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Possessed Destiny win. This looks faded. Like the purple doesn't look as like vibrant purple as some of the future cards, but Emmy Blitzkrieg. This looks faded too. Like I don't know if you can tell. Like that doesn't look like the normal coloring. Like you can see the comparison. Like it should look like that, but super. But they look kind of faded. Huh. Wait, was it Blitzkrieg? No, see, this one has a better coloring. You can see. I don't know what's going on with that. They're almost like as if they're trying to be ghost rares. Yo, what's good? Oh, for our first ultra rare, we got the Phantom Knights of Decayed Cloak. Nice. Phantom Knight support. Glorious Gallery. Are you streaming it or are you just cracking them open? I was debating on picking up Glorious Gallery, but I can see it dropping a bit in a few months. So I'm gonna wait and then probably pick up a few boxes. Chaos Magical Hats. Yeah, these are faded cards. Like the hollows are like it looks like it's been kind of sitting in a box for a long time, like like really old cards. That max rarity. Let's see what I get. You know, like I'm actually curious to how the ratios work now because now you have full arts, and I'm wondering like when you get a case before a regular set, you would get uh like three quarter century or starlights in a case, and so I'm wondering like how does it work with full frames? Does each case come with X amount of full frame, or you know, or over art or extended art, whatever they call it now? All right, we got the Calamity of Sacred Beasts, Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder. This was the only one I didn't pull from my sneak peek packs out of the three. Sacred Beasts. Not what Starlight's a joke. Yeah, I mean the set itself is like not the greatest. Yo, blister packs are something like I want to do an experiment. Like I want to pick up like 24 blister packs of Chaos Origins and see what I pull in comparison to uh like a hobby box. Or maybe that'll be a better experiment since I don't have any. Like, I get a box of Battles of Legends since I haven't gotten any yet, and then buy like 24 blister packs of that. I think that'd be a better experiment. Our first secret, the Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. I think there was a name error on these, right? I think Konami announced it recently. I don't know if this one itself or if it's the other print, like the full art version. But I think they messed up the name on it, and they were like, you could mail it in to get the correct version. Angeliki Destroyer. I think it's the first super of the Angeliki cards I pulled. Sweet. Purification Power Patron. Some pretty dope art on the card. Our second ultra rare, the Zenith's Deceiving Doll Maidens. This is actually a pretty powerful card. Kind of crazy what this card could do, but I already went over that in the last stream. I pulled one. Virkrem, the Divine Spirit Artifice. An illusion monster. That's interesting. And I have seen this one. Oh, it's for Alistairs. That's cool. The Invoker. Summoner of the Sacred Beast. Why are they so faded? Alright, well that's one side completed. That's just the first box. Still got the second. And the third. And the fourth. All the way up to the 12th. Clownku Dristy. Mind Shuffle. A much needed card for the new deck. I think I already pulled what I needed from the sneak peek. Astrama Urania. I pulled the Starlight version of this too last weekend. This is a really cool hand trap. Blitzcleek Breakaway. Affinity of the Sacred Beast, Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Hyper invoked Aeon for a second secret rare. Two fusion monsters with different attributes. Wow. So both of our secret rare pulls are fusion monsters. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Ragged Record of Rights. Invocation Sword. Our fourth ultra rare of the box. Very cool. S-Force Nightcatcher. Iwas, Divine Spirit of the Law. I always try to sell off or trade my Starlights for cards that I need. I'm not really big on playing high rarity. Because I know like they have high value and I can use those to get cards that I don't have. So I'd rather do that. The Three Champions Sword Soul. That was the last card of the first box. Grabbing another. Box 2. Actually, hold on. Let me also get rid of this pile of commons. So that way, because that's going to get really big real quick. Pause. All right. Here we go. I am going to move these up to the side, though. Viracom, the divine spirit of artifice. Summoner of the Sacred Beast. Green Blitzcleek. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Angeliki Shatranga for the first ultra rare. The three champions of Sword Soul. Infinity of the Sacred Beasts. Raviel. Magician of Dark Chaos. Black Chaos. Mind Shuffle. Invoked Sarath. Astrosma Urania. Nice. That's my third copy. The Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. Iwa's Divine Spirit of the Law. The Three Champions of Swordsoul. Yeah, I mean, it's a super rare, so. We got our first Starlight. Calamity of Sacred Beasts. Hamon, Lord of. What's that? Striking Thunder. I was going to say Searing Thunder. Kanku Dristi. Theorialize Past Lull. Good for the Archmage, Dooms, and Elf No archetypes. How about the third ultra rare? Emmy Blitzkrieg. Chaos Magical Hats. Blackluster Soldier. Soldier of Light and Darkness. One of my boxes was just like this last weekend where I pulled Magician of Dark Chaos and the Blackluster Soldier were both my secret rares in one box. Yeah. Could only hope. Calamity of the Sacred Beast. Angelica Destroyer. Oh, Witness of the Ancient. Nice. Let's get this in a Starlight Overframe, huh? Now, this last one should be a super. Let's see. Yep, Purification Power Patron. Nice. Let me fix this stack of supers over here on the side. All right. Let me put away the stack of commons right quick. And we'll get to the third box. Clean up this mess. Box 3. Grain Blitzcleek. Melfi Rabbies. Possess Destiny Win. Mind Shuffle. The Phantom Knights of Decay Cloak for Ultra Rare. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Affinity of the Sacred Beasts. Crackle Blitzkrieg for our first secret rare of the third box. Very cool. Martyr of the Sacred Beast. Ragged Record of Rights. Griffo! Finally pulled one. Definitely need two more of these. S-Force Nightcatcher. Fearcam, the Divine Spirit of Artifice. The Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. Inferno of the Sacred Beasts. Uria. Come on. Celtic Mystic. Elf Note June Pride. Sacred Beast released. S-Force Mystify. Alistair, the Reminiscent. Our second secret rare. Very nice. Summoner of the Sacred Beasts. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Mortalux Herbivore? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Heruver. Heruver? I don't know. Low light wing beast. Well, rank 8 wing beast, I should say. Invoked Seraph. Okay. That was the third box. We got Crackle and Alistair. Box 4. I'm gonna get rid of these comments. This bulk of comments. I do need 2 Black Chaos. That's kind of primarily what I'm looking for. I need 2 Black Chaos, and I would like to pull the new playset. So hopefully that's what we get today. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Ragged Record Rights. The Phantom Knight of Decayed Cloak. This is the 3rd copy, so that's a playset of that one. Summoner of the Sacred Beasts. Oop. That ain't ripped right. Sacred Beast released. Black Chaos, let's go! Let's see, one more now. The Black Chaos. Invoked Sarath. Yeah, man. Try not to be too aggressive with them, you know? S-Force Mystify. Astrosma Urania. 3rd copy here, so it's a playset. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. I mean, Blitzcleek. But the color's starting to look like we're getting the right colors now on the cards. The super faded ones from before were crazy. And Jelky Gestrier. Okay. This half ready. The 3 champions of Sorcel. Celtic Mystic. Angelique opening to E4. Inferno of the Sacred Beast. Mind Shuffle. Farah, the Primordial Goddess. Wow. Black Chaos and Farah. That's a good box. I was Divine Spirit of the Law. Infinity of the Sacred Beast. Annihilate Retrolight. Is this for any particular archetype? I haven't seen this one. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, it's a counter trap. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, except monsters that were summoned this turn. Negate the activation, then you can banish face down all face up monsters your opponent controls, except monsters summoned this turn. If the set card has owner's controls destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can set one trap from your deck. That's kind of crazy. But, you know, it's also a trap, so, you know, it's slow. Unless you're playing a trap deck, but yeah. The fact that it lets you set another trap, just not any trap. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Okay. S-Force Nightcatcher. Last pack of box 4. Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. Nice. I think this was a pretty good box, this 4th box. Getting both Black Chaos and Farah. Oh shit. I almost dropped that all over the place. All right, box number 5. Move these up. Viacom. Ragged Records of Rights. S-Force Nightcatcher. Got 3 Melfi cards in a row on that. Clown Crew Dristy. Angelic opening 2E4. The Ultra. Emmy Blitzkrieg. Melfi Ravies. Farah, the Primordial Goddess. Nice. It's my second copy. Marta, the Sacred Beast. Inferno, the Sacred Beasts. Hideout in the Sky, Column. Possess Destiny Win. Okay. Angelic Destroyer. For which card? For Farah? Or the field spell? Chaos Magical Hats. Oh, that's cool. Iwas, Divine Spirit of the Law. That is a better name. Blitzcreek Breakaway. Zena's Deceiving Doll Maidens. Ultra. Purification Power Patron. Sacred Beast released. Another Black Chaos. That's awesome. Yo, so this box was almost like the reverse of the last box. Both. First I pulled the Black Chaos, then a Pharaoh. This one was a Pharaoh, then a Black Chaos. Well, that's my third Black Chaos. Yay. I can sell the rest now if I pull any more. Calamity of the Sacred Beasts. Celtic Mystic. Whisker Blitzcreek. The Ultra. I think that was the fourth Ultra. And then this is the last pack of the fifth box. Oh, hey! Our first silver frame. The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beasts. Very cool. But the game is an ultra. I have it as a secret. So it could come as a regular secret rare or an ultra rare overframe? Or should it have been a secret rare overframe? Maybe that was the error? Maybe it was the name of the error? I don't know. I'm curious now. Let's see. I saw it on Instagram. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. Where is the official? Let's see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Official Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Where was it? I saw the. Where did they see the post? I'll have to try to find it later. But I remember they said that you can mail. I forgot which one they said was like an error. This might. Maybe it was a full frame because maybe it's supposed to be secret rare, not an ultra rare. I don't know. So if the regular one's a secret, why is the overframe an ultra? I could have sworn it was more about the name, not the rarity. Well, let me see. Hold on. Maybe Neuron has some information on it since the set came out already. Let's see. So, Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. Okay, the name is correct. This says it's supposed to be in a Ultra Rare or Starlight Rare. So, wait, so did I get an error one? They got printed as a secret? Instead? I got a secret rare, not an ultra rare. Oh wait! No. I'm looking at the overframe. Yeah, so overframe comes in ultra or starlight, and then there's the regular one that comes in secret only. Okay, that was weird. But what was it about the name? The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beasts. I gotta look it up about the name. There was something about the name. Okay, so that was the end of what, box 5, I think. Yeah, that was box 5. Box 6. We are at the halfway point. I have an intermission after this box. Actually, I have a drink right next to me. Ugh. I'm not a fan of sparkling water, seltzer water, but I'm trying to really cut back on drinking regular soda, so you do what you got to do, man. right. Let's go. The Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. Wait, so did I get 4 ultra rares and then an overframe on that? Hold on. So I should have $20 I do 5, so I should have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, yeah. Okay, so overframes count separately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, yeah. So overframe ultra rares count separately from your standard. They count over a super. Okay, yeah. That's what I was wondering that. I was wondering if it like you would get your 4 ultra rares, but one has a chance of being an overframe. Okay. No, that's good. That's good then. S-Force Nightcatcher. Whisker Blitzcleek. I think I have a playset of that now. As I include my pulls from last weekend. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Purification Power Patron. I still need like 2 more Griffos. I've only pulled 1. Blackluster Soldier. Soldier of Light and Darkness. Okay, that makes my 3rd copy of that. Including last week's pulls. Chaos Magical Hats. Green Blitzcleek. Angeliki Shatranga. Possess Destiny, win. Elfie Rabius. Clown Crew Justy. Mind Shuffle. S-Force Mystify. Griffo. Nice, second copy. That was a weird. Clown Crew Dristy. Green Blitzcleek. Alistair, the Reminiscence. Nice. That was our second copy of Alistair. Emmy Blitzcleek. Affinity of the Sacred Beasts. Hidden in the Sky, Colum. Feel spell. Very nice. Invoke Sarath. The 3 champions of Sword Soul. If I could get this last pack open. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Alright, cool. So we are at the halfway point. We just finished the 6 box. As much these combo pills I can fit in here. Gotta grab another box. Actually, can I stand this up over here? I mean, that would make life a lot easier, actually. All right, halfway point, everybody. Box 7. Viracom. I don't know if that's how I'm pronounced, but that's how I'm reading it. Sacred Beast released. Elf Note June Pride. I was Divine Spirit of the Law. Ragged Record of Rights. Hyper Invoked Aeon for the first secret rare of this box. The second copy. Calamity of the Sacred Beasts. Chaotic Magical Hats. Dear Lies Past Lull. Angelique Destroyer. Melfi Ravies. Summoner of the Sacred Beasts. Alright, it's halfway point of box 7. Am I crazy? Have all the secret rares been monsters so far? They have all monsters. Clown Crew Dristy. Emmy Blitzkrieg. Invocation Sword. Melfi Rabbies. Excuse me? Pot of Sloth Starlight? Great pull. Wow. That's awesome. Traded for 3 secrets. Right? That's kind of what I did for Droplet. I pulled a Starlight, not Droplet, Crown. I pulled a Starlight Crown, and I traded it toward the secret rare versions. Because I think I only needed 2, and I pulled a one regular secret. No, I pulled 2 regular secrets and 1 Starlight, and I traded the Starlight towards the 3rd copy that I needed, plus some other cards I was looking for. Oh, Surge Blitzkrieg. Nice. There's 2 secret rare monsters. But most of the secret rares are monster cards. All the secret rares I pulled are monster cards, with the exception of the Starlight. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Inferno, the Sacred Beast. Witness of the Ancients. Nice. That's only my second copy of that one. Possess Destiny win. Purification, Power Patron. Celtic Mystic. Alright. Let's put these comic books off to the side here. Let's get rid of these empty packs. We'll get onto box 8. Oh man, can't believe we're only on the 8th box. Still got 4 more to go after this one. Right. You know what sucks? I wonder if they'll release it separately. But I have the pot collection. And it's like now they got a new pot, and I don't got a new pot figure to go with the pot collection. My pot collection's incomplete now. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Like the pot collection came with like 1 copy of every pot card, and then a figurine to go with that card. Now it's incomplete. Thanks, Konami. Ooh! I mean, it's not the Starlight, but still. Very nice. Witness of the Ancients full frame. That's awesome. It looks freaking dope. I actually like the Farah full frame. I would love to pull that. I think I might use that one if I was to get it. Griffo! 3rd copy. Hooray! Celebrations! Play set of Griffos. Purification Power Patron. Sacred Beast released. Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos for our secret. Does that make a playset here? Got 1, 2, no. Okay. But I do have 3 copies. I pulled 2 of these last weekend. Or was it 2 soldiers? Maybe 2. No. No, I think it was 2 chaos. Calamity of the Sacred Beast. Celtic Mystic. Mortalux, Her-Over. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. I don't know how to pronounce that. Veracom. Ragged Records of Rights. S-Force Nightcatcher. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. 3 champions of Swordsoul. Whisker Blitzcleek. Infinity of the Sacred Beasts. Mind Shuffle. Pharah, Primordial Goddess. I think this makes my playset. I think I have 2 of her somewhere in here. Yep. I got 3 Pharahs. Nice. Invoke Seraph. Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe. Hideout on this guy. Colum. Alright, so playset of the field spell. Angelic Destrier. Chaos Magical Hats. I was Divine Spirit of the Law. Alright, that was box 8. We have 4 more boxes left. Still no regular secret Pot of Sloth. Probably gonna have to trade for one or two of them. Sure, I'll pull one out of these 4 boxes, hopefully, but let's see. Box 9. I did that wrong. This way. Invocation Sword. This week's my 3rd copy. Invoke Sarath. Grain. The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. This is copy number 2 for that one. Melfi Rabbies. Possess Destiny Win. Mortalux. Not sure if that's my 3rd one, but definitely have a place I've read at least. Mind Shuffle. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Infinity of the Sacred Beasts. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Maybe, maybe not. My case of Blazing Dominion had 4 Starlight Rares, which means somebody... Actually, it had 4 Starlight Rares, and one of the boxes had an extra Secret Rare. So somebody's box was shortened 1 and 1. That was for Blazing Dominion. Ragged Record of Rights. Get in there. Okay. Calamity of the Sacred Beasts. Chrome. Then as Deceiving Doll Maidens. The Phantom Knight of Malevolent Scythe. Inferno of the Sacred Beasts. Crackle. Nice. Second copy. Oh, nice. Another Witness. Witness of the Ancients. Full frame. Celtic Mystic. Witness of the Ancients. Sacred Beast released. Yeah. S-Force Mystify. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Alright. That was the last pack of box 9. Box 10. The Phantom Knights of Decayed Cloak. Oh, here we go. Zenith's Deceiving Dalmatians, Starlight. Actually looks pretty cool in Starlight. Nice. Alright. I don't know if I'll get as lucky as my last case, or Blazing Dominion pulling 4 Starlights. Summoner of the Sacred Beast. The Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. That's going to be my third copy, so I got to play a set of that one. Come on. Still no regular sloth. Yeah. Green. Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Astrasma, Urania. The three champions of Sorcel. Infinity of the Sacred Beasts. Mind Shuffle. Invoked Seraph. Malevolent Scythe. That was the half of the 10th box. Angelic Opening to E4. I was Divine Spirit of the Law. 3 Champions of Sorcel. Crackle. That makes my 3rd copy. I don't think I'm going to get any Pot of Sloth secrets in this case. Haku Dristy. Emmy. Annihilate Retrolight. Chaos Magical Hats. Oop, making a mess. Calamity of the Sacred Beast. Angelique Dressier. Purification Power Patron. Viacom. And that's the end of box 10. All right. On to box 11. So we have 2 more boxes to open up. We still have no pots of Sloth secrets. So hopefully these last 2 boxes contain 1 each. Then I just have to trade for 1. Let's hope that's the case. Mess over here. Yeah, all the secret rares in this set with the exception of Sloth, are monsters. It's very interesting. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Pot of Sloth would be the 10th one. Yeah. Okay. I was like, make sure that I pull each, at least one of each secret rare, with the exception of Sloth so far. Yes, I did. Whisker. Grain. Melfi Rabbies. We got finally a Pot of Sloth, secret rare. Oh my goodness. Jeez. The relief. Possess Destiny win. I just need to have the other box have one more, and then I just need to trade for one. Mind Shuffle. Angeliki's Shatranga. Let's click Breakaway. Unless I get the crazy luck of my homeboy who during Blazes Dominion, I think it was, he pulled 2 Harmonias in one box. Infinity. Maybe I'll pull 2 Sloths in one box. Who knows? Martyr of the Sacred Beasts. Bag of Record of Rights. S-Force Nightcatcher. And that was the half of box 11. Oh, sorry. Scooped up my cards. Shit. Griffo. I'm making a mess. For Rackham. Malevolent Scythe. Black Chaos. Another copy. That would make 3 from this case, but I have a spare, so that's going to go in the trade binder. Inferno of the Sacred Beasts. Celtic Mystic. Light Out in the Sky. Sacred Beast released. S-Force Mystify. Summoner of the Sacred Beast. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Invoked Sarath. Alright. One more box. Just one more box. Oh, the last box, guys. I want this box to have at least... I want it to have a Sloth and a Surge, because I only pulled one Surge. So what else am I missing? A third copy of Alistair? I think, yeah, I'm missing one Alistair. But ideally, I would like it to have a pot and a Surge. That way, I at least have 2 copies of every card. If I did pull a playset. Elf Note June Pride. Starting off with the Ultra Rare. Summoner of the Sacred Beast. Sacred Beast released. Hyper Invoked Ion. I think this is also another card I didn't have 3 of. Yeah, this is the 3rd copy. Okay. Not the card I wanted, but we still have one last chance. Hopefully to get a pot of Sloth. I invoke Sarath. That's Force Mystify. There lies past lull. Skull Archfiend of Chaos. Emmy. Angeliki Justrier. Calamity. Oh! Magician of Black Chaos full art! That's awesome! Yeah, I might need to use this. I might need to use that. All right, last half of the box. Ragged Record of Rights. Martyr of the Sacred Beast. Malevolent Scythe. S-Force Nightcatcher. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. Witness of the Ancients. I feel like I have more copies of that than I really should have pulled. This is a regular Ultra, not even counting the Overframe. Infinity of Sacred Beasts. I was Divine Spirit of the Law. Oh man, what's gonna be the last secret rare? I wonder. Please be a pot. That's it. It's a monster card. Pharaoh, the Primordial Goddess, 4th copy. Mind Shuffle. Inferno of the Sacred Beasts. And the final pack. Oh. Invocation Sword. Alright. So let me clean this up real quick. Let's see. Open up another box. Okay. So, alright, so let's take a look at first the ultra rares. Let's see what those pulls were. Invocation. Let's see. Lull. Shoe Pride. Field Spell. Griffo. Lucky, we got Whisker. We got a couple of traps here. Let's see. This is Astrasma. Phantom. The Phantom. The Kate Cloak. We got another one of those. We got the Link Monster. We got the Xyz Monster. We got the Sword. The Field Spell again. Where's Whisker? Xyz. Griffo. Sword. Lull. June. Fields, Griffo, Chaturanga, Whisker, Link, Fields, Trap, Strasma, Cloak, June Pride, Griffo, Cloak, Low, Sword, Strasma, and Cloak. Okay. So, we got a playset of the Mortaluz. I don't know if that X is a Z sound or what. 3 of the Zena's Deceiving Doll. We got 3 of the Angelaki. We got 3 of the June Pride. These are not counting my last week's pulls. Main deck monsters. We got 4 Whiskers. We got 4 Griffos. We got 4 Estrasmas. We got 4 Witnesses of the Ancients. And we got 4 copies of the Cloak. Then we got 4 copies of the Field Spell for Blitzcleek, the Hideout. 3 copies of Pass Slow. Then we got 4 copies of the Invocation Sword. And then we have 2 copies of Annihilation, so we didn't get a playset of that. And we have 3 copies of Angelically Opening to E4. So those are the ultra rare pulls. Okay. There are some missing. Secret rares. Let's go through these. So secret rares. We got Farah. These are mostly going to be monsters. Hyper Invoked. We got the Black Chaos. We got our 1 Pot of Sloth out of the whole case. You can see the tears running down my face. Crackle. We got the Chaotic. We got a 2nd copy of Crackle. 2nd copy of Chaotic. 2nd copy of Farah. 1 edition of Dark Chaos. We have, so I'll move these over here. Surge. 1 Surge. That's the only one I pulled, I know that. 2nd copy of Hyper Invoked. Alistair. Black Luster Soldier. Black Chaos, 2nd copy. Farah, 3rd copy. Farah, 4th copy. Magician, not Magician, just Black Chaos, 3rd copy. Alistair, 2. Crackle at 3. Black Luster at 2. Black Chaos at 2. Hyper Invoked at 3. And Chaotic at 3. So from this case, I did not pull a playset of the Sloth. I did not pull a playset of Alistair, or Surge, no Lackluster, or even Black Machine, even though you only need 1 of each of these. But so glad I pulled like 3 of these. But if we include my secret rare pulls from last week, let me find them. Let's see. Should also mix those with my ultras. We have a 4th copy of Black Chaos. Then we have our playset of Dark Chaos. And we have a 4th copy of Black Luster Soldier. And those are my secret rare pulls from last week. Let's see. What about the ultra rares? Let's see. Ultra rares. I think everything is Pokemon. Yeah, I pulled 2 Whiskers, and then another Field Spell, another June, another Zen, another Strasma. So let me just mix those back in here. So for E4, that makes 4 copies. For LOL, and now I got 4 copies. For the Hideout, that makes my 5th copy. Let's see. Didn't pull Cloak. Didn't pull you. Astrosma. This will be my 5th copy. No Griffos. Whisker. These will be my 6 copies. June Pride will be a 4th copy. And for the Link Monster, it'll be a 4th copy. Okay, so those are my ultras. All right, and then I did pull a Starlight Astrosma last week too on my sneak peek. So 1 Sloth, Sadness, 1 Surge. We got the playset of Crackle. So I need, not that I need, but I would want to get 2 more copies of Surge, 2 more copies of Sloth, 1 more copy of Alistair, and then I think that's it. So 1, 2, 2. So I'm missing like 5 secret rares to finish out like play sets and stuff. But let's look at my Starlight pulls, and this is the one from last week, Astraza Urania. I pulled that, so I'll put that off to the side. But for Starlight pulls, I pulled the Zena's Deceiving Doll Maidens, the Calamity of Sacred Beasts, and the Pot of Sloth for my Starlight pulls. Pretty awesome. Move those up. And then I pulled 4 overframes. So my first overframe was the Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast. Then we pulled not 1, but 2 Witness of the Ancients. And then we pulled the big boy himself, Magician of Dark Chaos, Black Chaos, as the 4th overframe card, which I thought I might have wanted to trade this, but now that I see it in hand, I'm like, oh man, I think I might use this in my deck. This is just too nice. I just need to get the Black Luster to kind of even it out. But yeah, pretty awesome. All right, well, that's all we got for tonight. That was a full case. Not too bad, I don't think, especially with that Sloth. I think it really like clutched the case for us, and the Magician of Black Chaos full art. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go order me some food, and then get to organize. I gotta figure out what all my extra stuff I'm gonna put in trade binders, trade binder singular. But yeah, all right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Check you later.